Interstate, from my understanding.
Wow.
He started selling property off.
Crikey.
That's how he could afford to build an expensive house way back then.
Yeah, that would explain a lot then.
Back in the day, he would have been the equivalent to like a Bill Gates.
Yeah,
or like a Warren Buffett.
One of the 1%ers.
Yeah, that's back then. He was one of the 1%ers. He had money up the wazoo.
I think what we call it stupid money.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you have so much money, you could do whatever stupid thing you want with it. Light cigars with it just for the fun of it.
Yeah, use hundreds to do it.
Oh yeah, Northwestern Bank in a strip mall with former grocery store.
Remember a while back we did a video in this area, but we were heading the other way going to Deke's Pizza.
Oh yeah.
And it was more of a nighttime video.
Yeah.
Little knock in my engine.
Yeah, that ain't good.
I know it's not low on oil. It sounds like it's a piston slapping.
Ugh.
You know, they got piston slap.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like it's knocking.
Yeah.
It's a very, very faint noise, but I can still hear it.
Yeah, that's only a sign of more problems.
It's not like the engine's going to be out by the end of the day.
True.
You can usually get that to last a while before it just conks out.
Yeah.
But then again, for $900, what do you expect?
Ah, no kidding. And most of our use of this vehicle is short trips anyway.
Yeah, that knocking I hear is on the passenger side.
Yeah.
It might not even be the piston. It sounds like it, but it may not be.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm no mechanic.
Ooh, boss. Ooh. Remember Tootie and Muldoon?
Oh, yeah.
Car 54?
Yep.
I had that thought going through my mind. Ooh, boss. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like the CVS that used to be over there.
Shut down?
Yeah. Oh, and this is the Best Western that used to be over to the right. I've heard stories that they're planning on tearing that down and doing some kind of apartment bullshit or something. Yeah.
Car wash gonna go up here. Yeah, right up here.
Yup.
I think it's gonna be a car wash.
Sure looks like it.
At the car wash. At the car wash. The Grand Inn.
Yup.
That's one of them motels that you can actually rent by the week.
Yeah.
And month if you want.
Huh.
Yeah, they allow that day, week, and month at that hotel you can rent rooms by.
Oh, wow.
This location and the one on 13th and Fargo.
I suppose for those that are not, I suppose, long-term visitors or whatever.
They do it for people that travel.
Like construction workers.
Things like that. And pretty much anybody that wants to rent long-term, they allow it. That's the Azul Hornbachers. Every time I think of Azul, I think of Ghostbusters with that
Zool.
Whatever the guy is.
Yeah, whatever.
Character.
Yeah, monster or whatever.
Is that one with the horns, isn't it?
I think so.
Looks like a Rottweiler with horns.
Yeah, dog with horn on steroids. Yeah, I have to admit, I know Moorhead's doing a lot more growing on this direction.
You see this tower off in the background here?
Yeah.
I think that's for KFG, no, Froggy,
Huh.
99.9 FM.
Yep.
That's the country station.
Yeah, one of the country stations in the area.
I keep thinking that's for Froggy, 99.9 FM.
You could easily be right on that one.
So yeah, if you ever go on Google or whatnot, check that out. You can actually get country music out of the Fargo Moorhead area. Yeah, that is the Froggy station.
Ah, so you were right.
Yeah, I know. I remember it because back in high school, I got to tour that location.
Oh, nice.
Got to go into that radio station and see what it's about.
Huh.
Did you know if you go 20 minutes south on A Street here,
Yeah.
you're in Wolverton, Minnesota?
Huh. Was not aware of that.
Yeah, 20 minutes south of here is Wolverton.
Sweet.
Oh, if anything, I'm gonna see about heading north again.
Ah, that's cool.
I don't know, maybe not.
Whatever you decide.
Maybe I should have done. Oh, well. I don't like this snowy. Tell you what, dude.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around.
Go for it.
My back end is very light on this vehicle,
Yeah.
and if I get going on this stuff, I'm gonna end up in the ditch.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna just turn it around.
Yeah.
I want vehicles to come by so I can actually do this without running myself into a ditch.
Yeah.
I just, it comes to road conditions like this, I dread driving on it.
When you were
Knowing the
young,
back end of this vehicle is so light, it has a habit of whipping around on me a little too quickly.
when you were younger, you didn't care so much.
It didn't bother me, but this stuff, I don't like it, dude. It bothers me.
Yeah.
It's rear wheel drive and it's light.
Yeah, so like I see it.
And the only reason I'm taking my time is because the vehicles are stretched out just enough.
Yeah.
Seems like they come at the right time where I don't dare turn around.
Oh, no kidding.
If I had a different vehicle and it was front wheel drive, we would have been down the road by now.
Oh, no kidding.
Now I'm gonna wait for vehicles to come by so I can actually take my time to pick up speed and get going.
Yeah.
In-town driving doesn't bother me because the streets are pretty well cleared off. This crap here, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just I can't get good traction.
Yeah, especially with
You
the...
hear that? The tires are just spinning.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's why I just creep along at low speeds.
Mm-hmm.
If I had front wheel drive, I'd go like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, no arguments on that one.
I guess in my older years, things like that have a tendency to upset me.
Yeah, you used to be the ballsy one.
You see, road conditions like this, no big deal. That crap, forget it, I'm not driving on it.
Oh, I don't blame you.
That's part of the reason I wanted to save up money for a different vehicle. It's not that I'm hating on this one, it's just, it's not my cup of tea, really.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking a chance of going in a ditch.
Yeah, just because you're not in the mood for those problems.
I don't have a phone on me anyway.
Yeah, no doubt.
I left that at home.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to get out and not have the distraction of the phone.
That, and if somebody calls, I can honestly say, what, I didn't have it with me.
True.
That, when I'm driving, I don't want the distraction.
Oh, no doubt.
That, and I look at it as less temptation to play with it when I've got it. Or when I,
Yeah.
having it versus not having it.
Man, I think that's part of the mentality right there.
It takes it out on wanting to play with it.
Yeah, you don't get so distracted because it ain't with you. Yeah, I know a lot of these apartment buildings in this area are pretty new yet.
Silly little thought, and I want an opinion on this.
Yeah?
Several opinions if I can get it.
Alright.
In Moorhead, right?
Yeah?
They got a place called Fix It Forward.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a Christian facility. It's an automotive facility. You've got the business side of it, which charges you for parts, labor, tax, everything, right?
Yeah?
Then there's the non-profit side of the business, which is all run through social services, other charities, what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Well, you can actually, if you have a vehicle that needs a oh, come on, dude, don't be stupid here. I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
But you can actually donate your vehicle to Fix It Forward, right?
Yeah?
They'll fix it up on what it needs and then give the vehicle away to somebody in need. If I round up another vehicle that I'm comfortable with, right?
Yeah?
Would it be wrong of me to take this vehicle here, donate it to them, let them fix what needs fixing, and then give it to somebody in need?
I don't see a problem with that.
Would that be wrong for me to do?
Not in my viewpoint, no.
Because there's days I thought of doing that.
Oh, I wouldn't blame you.
Get something I'm good and all. This vehicle right now, all it needs is a driver's seat replaced and lower ball joints. Those are the only two things I know of that need fixing, that deal with how the vehicle operates. The tailgate doesn't work, but you don't have to have a working tailgate to operate the vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
Driver's seat's important, but yet I've got it propped up. But then if you want to do lower ball joints, that has to be done.
Yeah.
Which I'll have that fixed before I get rid of it.
True. And it looks like I'm going to have to change the battery on this.
Okay.
Yep.